So you're a manager, and you've probably noticed AI tools are popping up all over the place with your team. And that's awesome. It's exciting. But let's be honest, it can also feel a little chaotic. This guide is going to give you a super practical blueprint to create your team's very first AI policy. No confusing legal jargon, I promise, just clear, simple steps you can actually use. All right, let's just start with the big question, the one that might be buzzing around in the back of your mind. Is your team, right now, today, using AI safely? It sounds like a simple question, right? But the answer, well, it can get pretty complicated and fast. Because here's what's probably happening, whether we talk about it or not. Someone on your team pastes some sensitive customer info into a public AI tool just to get a quick answer. Someone else grabs a cool AI-generated image for a big presentation, not even thinking about copyright. And hey, maybe the marketing team just pushed out some AI-written copy without a single human laying eyes on it first. This isn't some far-off what-if scenario. This is the reality in so many companies right now.
And that is exactly why having a policy is so important. Look, this isn't about adding more rules or bureaucracy. It's about taking your team from that quiet, underlying chaos and moving them into a place of total clarity, where everyone knows the rules of the road.
Because without that clarity, you're really up against 4 big risks. First, you've got costly and totally preventable mistakes. Second, there's the legal exposure, from things like data breaches or copyright issues. Third is what I call team paralysis, where your people are actually afraid to use these powerful new tools. And finally, you just can't scale the benefits of AI safely across the company. And this really gets to the heart of it. This isn't about locking things down. Your people are smart. They want to do the right thing. A policy isn't just a list of don'ts. It's a guide that actually empowers them by simply spelling out what the right thing looks like. Okay, so how do we actually build this thing? Well, it's way simpler than you might think. We're going to walk through the 5 core components that make up a really effective, easy-to-understand AI policy. This is your blueprint.
And here they are, the big 5. We've got an approved tools list, some ground rules for data handling, a process for output verification, clear guidelines on disclosure, and a short list of prohibited uses. Let's break down what each one of these actually means.
First up, the approved tools list. Think of this as your traffic light system: green, yellow, red. You just make a list of which tools are a green light, good to go for everyone. Which ones are yellow light, they need a manager's okay first. And which are red light, totally off limits. This takes away all the guesswork and gives your team the confidence to play around with the safe stuff.
Next up is data handling. And, this might just be the most important piece of the puzzle. You have to be crystal clear about what kind of data can go into what kind of tool. Sure, public data might be fine for some free online tool, but confidential customer info? That can only go into a secure, company-approved system. This one rule right here will prevent your most expensive and embarrassing mistakes.
Component 3 is all about output verification. The rule here is super simple. If an AI makes something that a customer or the public is going to see, a human has to review it, period. You're just checking for basic accuracy, any weird bias, and potential copyright flags. This is your quality control. It protects your brand, it protects your reputation. Okay, number 4, disclosure. This is all about trust. Your policy needs to spell out exactly when your team has to tell customers that AI was involved. A classic example is if an AI makes a big decision that affects them, like for a loan application or something similar. Being transparent here is just not negotiable. And last but not least, prohibited uses. This is where you draw some bright red lines in the sand. You just have to explicitly ban the highest risk activities. I'm talking about stuff like using AI to make the final call on hiring somebody or obviously creating deepfakes. These are the guardrails that keep everybody safe. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Oh, great, another massive legal document. But it's not. A good, effective policy that covers all 5 of those components, it should only be about 2 or 3 pages long. Seriously. The goal here is clarity and adoption, not complexity. Anyone on your team should be able to read it and get it in just a few minutes. Okay, so you've drafted the policy. Awesome. But how do you make sure it doesn't just collect dust in some shared folder totally ignored? This next part is maybe the most important job for any manager, getting your team to buy in and turning this document into a tool people actually use.
The key is all in how you frame it. Don't roll it out like it's a new set of restrictive rules. Instead, position it as a gift. It's freedom from anxiety.
You're basically telling them, hey, this policy just clarifies which tools are safe to use, so you can go innovate without worrying if you're going to get in trouble.
Here's a really simple way to think about it. The wrong way is to come down from on high and just impose new rules. The right way is to provide a helpful, clear guidance that actually empowers your team. It's a small shift in perspective, but man, it makes a huge difference.
And here are 4 quick keys to make that happen. 1. Always explain the why behind each rule. 2. Start simple. Get version 1 out there, you can always add to it later. 3. Make the policy ridiculously easy to find and read. And 4, this is crucial, ask for your team's feedback before you finalize it. People always support what they help create. Phew, okay, we've covered a lot, from the risks of just letting things run wild to the blueprint for getting some clarity. So let's bring it all home and focus on your very first step, how to turn all this talk into a real action item like today. Your #1 tool for managing AI risk and letting your team innovate safely is a simple, clear policy. It is, without a doubt, the single most effective thing you can do right now to get a handle on AI in your organization. It's your top priority. So, I'm going to leave you with this final thought. For a minute, forget about writing the perfect document. Instead, just ask yourself this. What is the very first conversation you're going to have with your team about all this? Maybe it's at your next team meeting, maybe it's a quick one-on-one. That conversation, that's your real first